Yo, what is up guys, it's Ryan. I'm back with another video, and today we are going to go to Kings Island for closing day. I'm starting this vlog in my apartment because I just want to talk about a few things. One, this is going to be the last vlog you ever see on this iPhone 11 because I am going to be trading it in for an iPhone 15 Pro Max tomorrow when it arrives, or maybe Tuesday. Depends when I can get to the AT&T store. But the phone should be here tomorrow, and I just wanted to share that announcement. This phone has been spectacular for the last 2.5 years for what I needed it to do, but it was time for an upgrade. And I will do a review on that camera when I get the chance to play around with it. And I should be using it for the upcoming Tennessee trip this December. So that's some news for you guys. Also, gonna try and bring my camera. If you guys have been paying attention to the last couple of vlogs, I have just gotten smoked out with like extremely bright lighting at both Kentucky Kingdom and Kings Island last weekend. And this is my last chance to test out the teleconverter 2x version 3 from Canon at Kings Island. So today, even though it is raining on and off and spotty, I am just going to wing it, and hopefully it's not going to be too wet and I can get some good shots and test it out to its full capability. Last but not least, yes, I am dressed up as Batman, and yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen a Batman without a mask and wearing dad shoes, but here I am, and we're going to rock it. Leah's going to be joining us. There's going to be some other friends today at the park. So without further ado, I'm just going to shut up and we're going to head over to Kings Island. Okay, so I just got out to the park. It is very, well, if it'll focus, it is very overcast, as you guys can see. And I've got my camera right here in the bag. And I'm going to get all the gear put together, go around, take photos because it's dry at the moment. I don't know how long that's going to last, but hopefully we can beat the weather. And yeah, I put the rain jacket on because it's a little chilly out here, and I'm not going to take it off until Leah gets here with her costume. I forgot to mention a couple other factors. I'm going to be meeting up with one of my friends, Noah, here, and he's a video guy, so that should be fun. And I'm also on call this weekend. I'm technically getting paid right now, time and a half overtime. But I took the chance. I'm not super far from work here, as I would be from home, so hopefully I don't get a call. Didn't get called yesterday. Hopefully that continues. So just a little added fun for today's adventure. But nonetheless, let's go try and get some photos, and I'll maybe show you guys some of the shots I look at. Okay, first shot I tried was right underneath these stairs. I went for that airtime hill it's about to go through right now. And one thing I'm noticing about the teleconverter is that it does a pretty quick job with autofocus. However, it is just like shooting with a normal lens by itself, and if it's out of range, it's out of range. You're not going to get that tack sharp focus. As you can see, it's not terrible. I can probably sharpen, brighten, drop the exposure of the sky and do all that fun stuff in editing, but it looks decent. Here's a fun photography fact if you guys didn't know it. If you shoot in overcast settings, it is almost perfect for portraits. However, it is very, very challenging for roller coasters because your shadows tend to be very intense. So, yeah, it's a little bit challenging. That's the first shot I could have maybe pulled off. The next stop's going to be a secret spot for Racer that I know. Okay, so I am standing right behind Windseeker, and you are allowed to come back here as long as you don't go into the maze area. And this beautiful shot is always here of the turnaround on Red Racer, and it's a beautiful shot. Another trick I'm going to show you guys, if you put your hand out here, you can see what lighting looks good and what doesn't. So you can kind of see the shadows come out right there, but right here looks pretty good. Maybe a little shadows, but it's okay. And yeah, let's get some racer shots. Okay, here's your first shot, and yeah, I think I could have cropped it a little bit more towards the right. Next shot I will do so, but I should be able to crop it and get a pretty nice image out of this. It looks like the teleconverter is doing a good job with the autofocus. Sometimes as a photographer, you just got to be in its real good range and not forcing shots slightly out of its range. That's hard to explain if you're not a photographer, but so far, I mean, it seems to be doing a good job. Yes, please. That teleconverter is doing a fantastic job with autofocus. And with that, I'm going to say something else too, but I want to turn the camera around first. My goal for the day is not to get the greatest roller coaster photos from Kings Island in the park's history. Obviously, the lighting is not good enough for that. My goal for the day is to test this teleconverter and see how good the autofocus is and how quick it is. And when you're in its proper range, it seems to be doing a very fantastic job paired up with my 90D and the Mark 17200. I'm over here by my signature shot of Diamondback going over this last airtime hill before the helix and the splashdown, and it's doing a good job. It's grabbing onto the objects. That's a stop down. Let me flip it to the next one. That's a stop up, a little bit brighter. And I mean, just from here you can tell it's pretty darn in focus. You can always sharpen it even more later. I'm really impressed with this teleconverter so far. Here's a little bit trickier of a shot, getting it just in that apex right there. It's a really tight angle and the lighting's not super great, so I had to shoot at a lower shutter speed and hope I didn't blur it too much, but it turned out good enough. I'm sure it will edit decently, and it's another really decent shot given some tough circumstances out here with the teleconverter. We ran into Matt.
What's up, guys?
I had no clue he was going to be here until he messaged me this morning, and then there's also his dad with us this time, but he's on the phone. And yeah, Leah's here too, but we'll get here in the vlog in just a second because she didn't want to ride in Vertigo. It gives her migraines. And yeah, we said hi to Noah, pretty cool dude. He's a videographer, friend of mine, and yeah, got lots of great shots as you guys could see. I hope you guys enjoyed that photo journey, by the way. Let me know if you want to see more of that type of content. I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna get on this Vertigo ride and get on with our day. Just got off in Vertigo, great ride, and look at us. What are you dressed up as?
Ladybug! Look at my outfit, y'all.
It's from a little kid's show called Miraculous that she adores.
Yes, and he's not Batman today. He's Bat Noir instead of Cat Noir.
I'm Bat Dad because dad vibes and dad shoes. Well, we just did 2 kiddie coasters and 2 rides on Diamondback, and that second Diamondback ride, it started raining.
Guys, I got a 3 clicker the first Diamondback ride. Everyone, let's say it, my butt was non-existent. I was flying. Ryan will tell you, I was literally flying. This was me. I was like, whoop.
I was looking over, like, between the clamshell and the bottom of the seat, and even in the drop and everything else, you go, whoop.
And Ryan was laughing the entire time.
But, yeah, it's starting to rain, and I brought a rain jacket, and I was like, yeah, I'll put it back. I was getting warm. I'm like, it ain't gonna rain. Well, guess what? The cab bubble let up. It's raining, and we're just gonna have to deal with the consequences. Hopefully it doesn't get any harder than this. 2 rain rides on Mystic, 1 rain ride on Beast. It is bucketing rain right now.
That was a good ride, dude.
I mean, those 2 Mystic rides were super fast. We were in the front row and second row for both.
Yo, that double helix at the end was insane. It was super fast during a rain ride.
Yeah, she skipped to the Beast part. I was still talking about Mystic, but
Oh,
hey,
sorry. Go ahead.
it's really wet. Holy crap. I feel stupid, like you guys saw me. I had that rain jacket on. I took it off, brought it to my car, thinking, oh, it ain't gonna rain that hard. Oh boy, was I wrong. I thought we'd get food. We're just gonna keep riding. We can get food elsewhere because, you know, it's the last hour and a half for 2023 at the park. At least normal. Y'all, this is the previous train. There was 2 people on it. This is how dead the park is right now.
It's nothing but the Thuzies.
And we're about to go front row.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
And we're gonna, Josh, can you demonstrate the pose for us?
What?
Demonstrate the pose.
Show the pose.
Yep, we're all gonna do that.
This, though, our face is gonna be in pain.
No, same.
Yeah, we're gonna be like,
This is gonna be insane. We're gonna marathon Orion for the rest of the season, technically. New plan. Josh is gonna ride Blue Racer. We're gonna ride Red Racer. Front row's the best. It's our last racer ride of the year. Then we're gonna ride Adventure Express. Matt went over to Coney Barbecue, and we're gonna meet him back up for Orion after we get these 2 rides done. And we're gonna close out our season in the most epic way possible.
Yeah. Let's go. This is the good music. Oh, yeah.
Racer, front row, Zen ride, check. Red Racer. Then we did a Zen ride, front row, and Adventure Express. And it was running really quick in the rain.
Let's go.
Got all the coasters we wanted to done besides the inverts, and now we're gonna head to Orion with Matt.
And well, we did do 1 invert.
Oh yeah, we did.
You did in Vertigo before it started raining, but we weren't able to get the Bat or Banshee, which sucks.
Actually, I did 2 inverts. I did Flying Ace.
Oh yes, we did that too.
Vlog that,
but this was before it started raining. But no, the Zen ride on Adventure was awesome.
Let's go meet Matt.
Yes.
Wow, I really do got that Batman Bruce Wayne here going right now because of the rain. Anyway, so we just got off of our last ride of the season on Orion.
Let's go.
Park is now closed for the season as we know it now. We're going to have Winterfest probably here in about 3 or 4 weeks, and we're super excited for that.
I'm so ready for Christmas, guys. They've got both the big trees up. Eek. It's so exciting.
And just amazing rides. Probably some of the best Orion rides.
In the rain at night.
A couple of them were front row, and it was just unbelievable. Just popping the balloons over here for the arcade game.
Woo, go!
Yeah.
Balloons tower defense over there.
Anyway, yeah, I mean, incredible rides. I could have rode Banshee. I chose not to because it's pouring down rain. Same with that. Didn't really get around the back lot because for some reason, even on the worst, like the least busy days, because the family orientation of backlot stunt coaster, it always has a long line.
I think it had like a 30-minute wait today, and yeah, it's good, but yeah, it's not worth it one bit.
Sorry, Colby. Sorry, Colby.
No, literally.
Like,
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah,
so,
I do agree. Sorry, Colby.
How
can you say that's the best ride here?
Because it's Colby.
as a photographer, this has been a great day. I managed to get a few good shots, test out some equipment. That light's really annoying.
Yeah, I'm closing my eyes for that. You may have to do trigger warning on
Yeah. And as I was going to say, though, I got to take some pictures. I got to ride literally everything I wanted to multiple times. It came at a little cost of getting wet, but overall...
Hey, we gotta mention out the racer. Guys.
What?
Thank you, Racer, this 2023 season for bringing me and Ryan together.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, so if you guys don't know, we mentioned this in previous videos. We met in the comment section of Kings Island talking about this specific coaster.
The beginning of the 2023 season.
Yep. Thank you, Racer.
I love you. Mwah.
I'm not kissing it. But hey, I'm gonna quit rambling here. Thank you guys for watching, keeping up all this season. I'm running out of words.
It's been awesome.
It's just been absolutely mind-blowing. It's been a crazy year for me, but the fact that you guys have still sat down and watched all these videos together, either by yourselves or with your families, it just means a lot. So it's going to be a few weeks hiatus. As I mentioned way in the beginning of the video, I've got an iPhone 15 Pro Max coming tomorrow.
Whoop, whoop.
We'll be using that in Dollywood.
Yes.
I'll be sure to vlog all the Christmas
you guys
stuff.
will see me there.
Yes, that's going to be in our vlog again.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe some arcade stuff as well.
Oh,
Not like
yes.
Arcade Matt. We're not going to go full bore into it, but maybe a few episodes.
Absolutely. We're going to be doing the coin pushers.
Oh, yeah. But, hey, all in all, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more. Keep God number one. We'll catch you guys next time here at Christian Coasters, where we make epic coaster vlogs and videos. Peace.